Hey there, Supalama here. I'm going to try and pick this Mark's high security lock that was sent to me by Mark Chapter 13. It's got 6 pins on the top stack and 5 unsprung sliders with false and true gates. But they are unsprung, so give it a little smack. Just get all the sliders at the bottom. And here we go. I've been working at the Scorpion version of this as a kick for quite some time, but I never got anywhere. So I traded the Scorpion for this lock as a Mortis version to Mark Chapter 13. Sent me a couple other things like a Chicago Duo. I have no idea exactly how that thing functions yet, but hopefully I can get that picked soon. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bit of a false set going on here. You can kind of see it. The drivers are actually spooled pins, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the old Acid Twin 6000. So it also comes accompanied with the very nasty undercuts that nobody likes. And now just to get the sliders. There it is. Open. I do have a key. Didn't want to use it just because the sliders are a bit sticky and I didn't want to preload any of the sliders there, but that is the bitting. So every single driver does come into play. Quite nasty. As you can see, key does work. I need to clean up my desk. Okay. Actually, I'm going to take the key off of the card for now just to make gutting easier. So here is the sidebar. It's actually a really basic design for a sidebar. That's all it is. It's because the cutouts are also in the sliders, so that's really all you need. Okay, that's both springs out. I'll get the key pins on the top out first. Okay. That leaves the sliders at the bottom. Now these are dependent in each slot they go to, so I'll have to keep track of it. These ones are in there pretty good. That one really doesn't want to come out. See if I can nudge it out. There we go. Might need to clean them up just a little bit. So there is the holes here, the main chambers and the slider chambers. They're cut all the way through because, again, they are unsprung, so there's no reason to leave any material there. There you can see the spool, if it will focus. There. Actually, that looks a bit bent up. Maybe it's just the camera tricking my eyes. It looks perfectly fine to me. But these are more brass, where the Scorpion's version looked more like steel. The Ass's version was also more steel, and I do have spares, so I might change them out. But these should all be the same spool pin, but different sizes. Actually, these might not be different sizes because the bitting is so similar. Okay, there that is there. You can see the slot for the sidebar here. Chambers are all standard, even though it's threaded on top. They don't do anything special. The undercuts, you should be able to see them here. Are actually not as bad as the Scorpion version. I think if I could, I would get a Scorpion plug and put it in a Mark's body, because the tolerances are really, really nice in the Marks. But I do notice that the undercuts are not as bad in the Marks as opposed to the Scorpion. The Scorpion was very, very different. I could absolutely take one of these pins in my tweezers, put it into the lock, and support the entire plug in the air, just on the undercut alone. And on the Marks, I can't. No, but absolutely I could do that in the Scorpion. It was quite a nasty undercut, probably just as bad, if not worse, than the Acid Twin 6000. So there it is, the Mark's high security lock. Thanks for watching.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.